It's the last day of the year. You're standing by the window, a warm drink in your hand. And for once, you're not just reflecting. You're feeling something. Pride. Not because the year was perfect. Not because you crushed every goal. But because, this time, you stayed with it. You showed up. You adapted. You made real progress. And that didn't happen by accident. It started with a decision. One you made back in January. A quiet one. To stop doing things the way you always had. You remember how it used to go. January 1st would arrive. You'd set the goals. Ambitious, exciting, maybe even a little scary. Lose weight. Write the book. Launch the idea. 12 months ahead. A clean slate. But by February, life would happen. You'd miss a few days, then a few weeks. Suddenly it was summer, and nothing had really changed. Not because you didn't care. Not because you weren't capable. But because there was no system. Only hope. And hope burns out fast. Then one day, something shifted. You heard a simple idea. Forget the year. Focus on 12 weeks. Treat each quarter like its own mini-year. That changed everything. You chose one goal, just one. Not 5, not 10. You asked yourself, if I could only make meaningful progress in one area over the next 12 weeks, what would it be? And you got specific. Not, I want to be healthier, but I'll train 3 times a week. Not, I want to grow my platform, but I'll publish every Tuesday no matter what. Clear, actionable steps. It felt simple, maybe even small, but for the first time, it felt possible. So you started. Some days you were on fire, other days you fell short, but this time you didn't quit. Because you weren't chasing motivation, you were running a system. Every 12 weeks, you paused, you reviewed, you adjusted. Not once a year, every quarter. And with each reset, you grew sharper, more focused, more you. Spring came. You hit a real milestone. Summer brought a setback, but you didn't let it break the chain. Fall? You achieved something that once felt out of reach, and now it's December. And you know, deep down, you're not the same person anymore. You're not perfect, but you trust yourself more than you ever have. Why? Because you've built proof that it works. One 12-week sprint at a time. You've learned. Goals aren't wishes. They're decisions, followed by action. Momentum beats motivation, every time. And consistency, not intensity, is what reshapes a life. You don't need 12 months. You need a plan, a rhythm, a reason. And you need to believe, truly believe, that you're the kind of person who follows through. So here's the question. If you're watching this in January, what will your December look like? What kind of story will you be telling a year from now? You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to know every step. You just need to begin. The next 12 weeks are waiting. Make them count.